Ich fürchte, wenn Falcone rauskommen möchte, wird Falcone rauskommen. Er ist immerhin einer der größten Mafia-Bosse. Episode 2. Und im Grunde, bevor der Wahnsinn mit den Superschurken anfing, war er eines der Kinder von Arkham und einer der größten Schurken
Bruce Wayne?
von Gotham.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Wir machen
You
Reihentisch.
sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Ich glaube
Thought you'd
nicht.
have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Ey,
Convince me.
übertreib's nicht, Junge.
Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Wir wollen Informationen. Dafür müssen wir beim klaren Verstand sein.
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Was zum Henker?
The bastard had to die.
Irgendwas stimmt nicht mit ihr.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Ernsthaft? Wie krass, die haben einfach Carmine Falcone getötet? GCPD, 10:22 Uhr am Morgen. Habt ihr das auch gesehen? Sie sah so aus, als wäre sie unter irgendeiner Droge oder so manipuliert worden. Sie hatte so eine komische blaue Adern und die Lippen waren so blau und alles. Sie ist doch manipuliert.
Shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Ich glaube, da haben sie vergessen, eine Synchronstimme hinzupacken.
Still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Toll, wir hören Alfred nicht. Amon, Anfrage vom Archivar der Hölle. Der wäre noch nützlich gewesen. Das sollte man doch nicht machen. Naja. Vielleicht war er jetzt für die Story auf diese Weise tatsächlich nützlich. Ah, wie ich es gesagt habe.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Ich
Alfred,
habe
I think
es
I found the
gewusst.
substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Also ich habe Alfred nicht gehört.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
I let you down. Übersetzen die mit eine Zeitmaschine wäre gut. Wow. Wow. Ihr habt einen mit grandiosen Deutsch-Englisch-Kenntnissen in eurem Team, liebes Telltale-Studio. Amon schreibt Gift für den Kopf, eindeutig. Ich überlege, welcher Superschurke sowas hinkriegen würde. Es erinnert mich ein bisschen an Scarecrow, aber Scarecrow erzeugt nur Angst. Er manipuliert nicht. Und Amon schreibt, da war eine Stimme. Ich denke mal, du meinst jetzt wegen Alfred. Naja, theoretisch gab es hier einen Ausschlag, als Alfred geredet hat. Ich vermute also mal, es muss was aufgenommen worden sein. Und Amon schreibt auch, klingt nach Scarecrow oder Bane. Also Scarecrow, wie gesagt, nicht. Scarecrow manipuliert nicht direkt. Scarecrow erzeugt Angst. Also es wäre untypisch, wenn Scarecrow Leuten die Angst nimmt. Was ja hier so ein bisschen der Punkt ist. Montoya wurde ja die Angst... Oder, ja, wurde Angst erzeugt oder Angst genommen. Und Bane hat nur ein Mittel, was Kraft erzeugt in ihm. Diese Chemikalie macht ihn ja super stark, die Bane hat. Sie macht ja nicht... Na, weiß ich nicht. Noch ergibt das alles keinen Sinn für mich.
Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me,
Ernsthaft?
Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Jetzt fehlt da teilweise der Untertitel, beziehungsweise war auf Englisch. Wow. Das Spiel funktioniert richtig problemfrei. Alter, dass Telltale nie ihre Spiele vernünftig polischen können, bevor sie rausbringen. Leute, wenn euch ein Monat Zeitfenster zu knapp ist, dann bringt sie bitte nicht in die Episoden raus.
Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Tja, sagte, wir wären eine Familie.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
So, Amon schreibt, Angst ist ja seine Spezialität von Scarecrow. Er kennt sich daher gut über Neurologie und Biochemie aus, wie Poison Ivy. Die Angst neben könnte ja ein Gegenmittel sein oder eine unerwartete Entdeckung. Es passt aber trotzdem nicht so richtig zum Operandus, Magnus Operandi? Also zum Stil von Scarecrow. Es ist total untypisch. Also wenn es wirklich Scarecrow ist, weiß nicht, dann ist es eine sehr interessante Interpretation auf jeden Fall. Oder eine sehr komische vielleicht auch.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Wenn klingt das eher nach Poison Ivys Fähigkeiten wirklich. Poison Ivy, die eine Droge erzeugt, die Leute hemmungslos werden lässt. Aber auch nicht Poison Ivy alleine. Eher dann jemand, der quasi Poison Ivy da um Hilfe oder sowas gebeten hat. Amon, sie hatte ja auch Angst, dass er entkommt. Also wurde Angst genommen. Wurde Angst genommen und neue hinzugefügt. Ah, jetzt verstehe ich den Satz. Ja, also es ist ja auch nicht mehr richtig Angst genommen worden. Es ist einfach die Selbstbeherrschung genommen worden. Wie Bruce Wayne gerade sagte, die Triebe sind hervorgetreten. Achso. Oh, wir können die Drohne echt bewegen. Krass. Oh. Sag mir nicht, wir haben direkt wir haben auf Anhieb... Habt ihr das gehört? Man legt sich nicht mit dem Pinguin an. Cobblepot wird zum Pinguin. Aber ich finde auch die Interpretation von Cobblepot als Pinguin in diesem Spiel echt interessant und mal was anderes. Oh.
Bring me her head.
Ihre Krallen. Man legt sich nicht mit dem Pinguin an. Pinguin, Cobblepot ist der Auftraggeber, wie ich es beim letzten Mal vermutet hatte. Er spielt Batman und Falcone gegeneinander aus. Oh, wie krass. Und dafür hatte er Catwoman sich ins Boot geholt. Was? Amon, den vergisst man so gerne. Meinst du jetzt den Pinguin? Nee, den Pinguin vergesse ich nicht. Vor allem nach dem Auftritt vom letzten Mal. So.
There you go. Been all right. All right.